Good morning guys, welcome to the Shades Zen and a brand new video today. It's Champions League night today and it's Chelsea at home at Stamford Bridge against Rennes. Will it be raining goals tonight for Chelsea? We'll talk all about that. It's Mendy, my man, as well, playing against his former club. Watch till the end, so we talk all about the formation and everything. Here we go. So yes guys, this will be a big match for Chelsea. Frank, in his press conference yesterday, stated that 4 points in 2 matches looks very good, very comfortable. However, if we drop points tonight, draw or loss, it will not look that good. And exactly, these were not his exact words, but it was on the same lines. So you can understand what Frank said, that a lot like last season in the group stages in the Champions League last season, we had Valencia, we had Lille, and somehow Valencia were able to be the group champions, where we went the runners-up and then we played Bayern. It's always good to be group champions or group leaders or win the group. In this case, this season, Sevilla is a much tougher side compared to Valencia. But at this moment, we still have to make sure that we wrap up these 3 points, because we need these, because Sevilla will show their form. They are a classy side. So understandable what Frank said. So we will deep dive into Rennes, not like what we played Lille last season. Rennes, Lille, similar kind of teams. But we'll talk about that. But when we talk about Rennes, I want to talk about a certain youngster whose name has been talked about in the last couple of days. Even, some fans have even linked him to Chelsea. That's how we get linked with everyone, by the way, these days. So we talk about an Eduardo Camavinga. We have an Eduardo Mendy, a former Rennes player, currently Chelsea's Mendy, my man, goalkeeper. But you talk about the midfielder Eduardo Camavinga. Camavinga might be injured, which could be a good news, but he's a 17-year-old lad. He's the youngest player to have played for France in the last 86 years. He's just 17, played when Pogba was injured, or he was not included in the French team just 2-3 weeks ago. And so Camavinga has been talked a lot about. He might be injured in today's match. Bit of relief. But Rennes is not a one-man team. So there are a lot of good players, and they can hurt us if we don't take it properly. It will be quite some match to play against a French side. But we will have to talk about us and what Frank Lampard is going to make his team. There could be some wholesome changes. There's already talked about Pulisic is not fit for this match. We all know that. And there's a very good chance, and I hope it's not true, that Havertz and Werner will not play. So we will not be able to see the awesome foursome today. So Chelsea's awesome foursome, that is Pulisic, Havertz, Werner, Ziyech. Unfortunately, tonight we will be missing that awesome foursome. However, saying all that, we will deep dive into the team news right now. But a possible team, there will be some changes, I'm pretty sure. We are playing a lot of matches. Understand, after this match, we are going to play Sheffield United in the weekend in the Premiership. And after that, we have the international break. I don't like international breaks. 2 reasons: our players get injured for that. And second of all, I don't make too many videos. There's not much to make at those days. So I get a little sad when there's international break. But we're going to talk about Rennes tonight, Champions League night, big night for Chelsea to get those 3 points here. So what could be a possible Frank Lampard's formation tonight? Will it be the same 4-3-3, or will there be some changes? Interesting to talk about. We'll talk about the team first. As I said, Mendy, my man, is going to be the goalkeeper. What a amazing life he's having right now. Just a few years ago, he was nowhere to be seen, and right now he is playing for one of the biggest clubs out there, that is Chelsea Football Club. And so it will be quite something to see Mendy, my man, playing against his former club, which is Rennes. Now, Rennes was one of those clubs which has given him the breakthrough, the reason why he almost quit football. So it's quite something. It will be very nostalgic for this guy, Eduardo Mendy. It's been barely 2 months that he has joined Chelsea, and he will be playing his former club. There would be nostalgia, but Mendy, my man, will be on the Chelsea goal, not on the Rennes goal. And yes, he will be, and in front of him, the defense. It's interesting who will play. Now, I've heard of, Silva and Zuma have been playing almost every match, and they have been really good. But you might see Rudiger playing this match, starting this match. We've seen him play last week against Krasnodar. So we'll see Rudiger. Now, who is going to partner him will be interesting. Will it be Zuma? Will it be Silva? Who will be the guy? It could be Christensen or Tomori. Now I'm coming to Tomori. I really want to talk about Tomori maybe about a minute or so. One of my favorite players, and I've talked about it before. I'm not sure why he has been moved out. Maybe he's not good at this moment. I don't know what the situation is. I really want Tomori to start this match against Rudiger. I don't think that's going to happen. But that's my wish. I really wish Tomori is playing this match. We'll see Reece James on one side and most likely Chile B on the other side. Now, I'm just telling you about Chile B. He's playing every match. Last week at Krasnodar in Russia, he got substituted in the last 20 minutes or so. I would like to see Emerson start this match. Obviously, in Champions League, we have a 5 substitution rule. So that would mean that we have the option of bringing on fresh legs. So I'm pretty sure Chile is going to start and Emerson is going to come later on. But you never know. What if Emerson comes in? It will be good to see him play, get something going for him as well. He's not that bad a player. Anyways, coming to the midfield with Havertz, if he's not playing, that is, it'll be interesting. For me, Kante is always the chosen one, so he's going to play. Mount is going to play with him. I don't want to see Mount in the wing anymore. So I want to see Mount playing in the midfield along with Kante. Most likely, Jorginho is going to start. He will also have the captain's armband, especially with Azpilicueta if he doesn't start, especially if Thiago Silva doesn't start. So we'll get to see Kante, Mount, and Jorginho. But I would like to see Kovacic, our player of the year for last season. He is an amazing player. I'm not sure. Again, just like Tomori, what has happened to him? He has been on and off. He did play against Krasnodar last week, so he might get a chance today. But most likely, Jorginho is going to start. Wings. We're not talking about wings from any, chicken wings. But we're talking wingers for Chelsea today. And it's going to be on one side, Ziyech, the magician. He's going to play today. Ziyech, we're all expecting to see him. And on the other side, I want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's no talk about it, no Mount on the wings. We just want to see Hudson-Odoi getting his start, let him go out there and play his game. So Hudson-Odoi on one side and Ziyech on the other side. So who is going to be the striker? Interesting on that one. For me, the striker should be Giroud. And I'm going to put a case on that in the next 1 minute. But most likely it's going to be Tammy Abraham. And I've talked about it in my last video, where I talked about the fact that Tammy is the future. Giroud might leave in January or in the coming summer, but Tammy is the future. So that's the reason why Frank is playing him more often. Like today, if there's a chance Werner doesn't play, if he's not fit, then you need a good backup. And a good backup would be Tammy Abraham if he's fully fit and is playing his best football. Otherwise, we'll have to buy a striker. So that's the reason why I understand Frank is playing Tammy more often, so that he should be more match fitness. He should be ready to go. He should be a good backup to Timo Werner. So that's the reason why Frank will choose Tammy Abraham. But I, for one, will think, though Giroud is going, Giroud is an amazing player. Giroud is Mr. France. Understand, he plays for the French national team. He has played over 100 games for France. We are playing against an opponent which is a French team. Rennes is from France. A lot of the French Rennes players are from France. They're French. They'll have a psychological effect when you see a tall, big Frenchman up against them. And when Ziyech is going to go ahead and make those crosses, those crazy crosses from the wizard, it's going to be raining goals. And that's what the thumbnail says, is raining goals. It will be raining goals if Ziyech and Giroud have a combo pack. And I'm pretty sure Frank will think about it. I'm not sure it's going to happen or not, because Tammy is the future, so Frank might give him more options. But I, for one, would really like to see Giroud and Ziyech combo today, because that can lit things up tonight. Because Ziyech is amazing, his crosses are amazing, and if Chile is also playing on the other side, Chile's crosses are amazing as well. I think these two players crossing the ball, and Giroud, who loves scoring goals for France, who loved scoring goals for Chelsea last season, is a big, tall man. He has a huge presence, and he can make things happen out there. So Chelsea can possibly score 2 goals by Giroud tonight if Frank plays Giroud. So for me, I really want to see Giroud playing. Most likely that's not going to happen. We might end up seeing Tammy playing. But whatever and whoever plays, Chelsea needs to win. We need to win this match. We need to get those 3 points. We need to have 3 in 3 matches. We need to have 7 points in total. So you guys let me know what you guys think. This will be a tough match. Rennes is not a one-man team. We'll have to make sure we're going to get those points and win at home at Stamford Bridge. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the possible team news. Do you think Silva or Zuma should start? Do you think Chilibi should give a rest? What do you think Mendy's nostalgia moments should be? Let me know how midfield should line up. Do you think Tammy should start or Giroud should start? Let me know in the comment section as always. Let me know about Camavinga if you know more about Camavinga and how he has become a top-notch player for France and for Rennes. So I want to hear from you guys as always from the comment section. Let it up in the comment section as always. Hoping for a Chelsea win. I sign off. See you guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.